Let's go to London.
Yes people, what is happening? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today I'm in London, so I've came down to London for a few days for some work with my online coaching kind of side of things. But today it's Thursday, I've literally just got into the hotel and I've got the whole day to myself. No work, nada. So I thought I would take you about on my London trip, a solo traveller. If you're a solo traveller, solo traveller, there we go. If you're a solo traveller coming to London, then you'll want to give this video a watch. To be honest, I don't actually know what I'm going to get up to, but those are the most exciting days when you don't have a fucking clue what you're going to get up to. One thing that I do know that I want to do tonight, there's a hill called Primrose Hill, I think it is, and it literally, like, you can see the whole of London with it, and it's always a really good set for like sunsets, and I love that shit. I do love, you know, nature, if you want to say so. I definitely think I'm going to go down to that part tonight to watch the sunset, go over like the skyline. I think that sounds pretty cool. But the rest of the day I don't really know what I'm going to get up to, so yeah, let's just see where the video takes us. Before we go out, thought I would give you a wee room tour. See, whenever I'm staying in London, I usually just stay in the Premier Inns. Like, they're probably like the cheapest, well, one of the cheapest options in London, and yeah, I always just think they're like a nice room, like, you know what you're getting with it. You're getting a fucking comfy bed, that is for sure. Who was that guy that used to do the adverts back in the day? With the like old Premier Inn, there was all the purple and that on the screen. I don't know, anyways, but they are really fucking comfy beds. They are. Walk in, mirror, another mirror, and then the bed is absolutely massive. Let's go and test it out actually. Now, in case you actually didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you go to a hotel or an Airbnb or anything like that, you need to do the roly-poly on the bed to make sure that the bed is comfy enough. Test number 1. Oh my god! Oh my god, I forgot that wall was there. This is the shit that I get up to when I'm myself. Headstand. Oh my god, that's actually good. Oh my god. That headstand was actually pretty good, by the way. Next, standard bathroom. Get a shower, get the essentials. People will probably slaughter me for this, but this shit is my best friend. Now look at how nice and brown, but not orange, nice and brown my face is. My face is tanned like a natural brown olive colour, let's just say an olive skinned god, alright? Due to this, it's literally just a water that you put in your face. Just spray it and it's just like a water that comes out, and then you put it in your face and literally just don't do anything, rub it in obviously, and then give it like, I don't know, 7-8 hours or whatever it is, and you'll have a heavy tanned face. I just think that it's a win-win situation. Like, everybody looks better with a tan, you feel better with a tan, you feel more confident, but there's no health risks involved. Do you know what I mean? Like, people can call you a gimp or whatever, embarrassing or cringe or piping or whatever for putting something on that has a bit of like tinted tan in it, but who gives a fuck? Do you know what I mean? Fuck sunbeds. It gives you a good tan. It literally does the exact same thing that sunbeds do without obviously the health risks involved as well. So how is it cringe or embarrassing for me to put on, he's using Molly May water, oh my god, he's such a gimp, he's a fairy, he fake tans? Shut up, alright? Shut it. That's all I'm going to say. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? Right, if you're a solo traveller, I've just made the first mistake of the trip. My earphones have died. I'm actually gutted, because that is one of the most important things. See, if you are cutting about somewhere yourself and you've not got any headphones, it can be a bit kind of boring a wee bit, but when you're in, like, you've got your own tunes on or you're listening to a podcast, it just makes everything so much better. So rule number 1, charge your earphones if you're going on a solo travel trip for sure. The Tower of London, there we have it. This bitch is old, man. Old. Yeah, I'm gonna look like such a fucking tourist or a tourist guide, but I love seeing shit like this, see with the Tower of London and other kind of places, seeing, knowing that a building has been here for like thousands of years or hundreds of years or whatever, hundreds and hundreds of years. It just fries my nut that, like, if you were to rewind hundreds of years, then I would be standing in and about all the stuff that used to happen in the Tower of London. I don't know what used to happen, but I just, yeah, I like seeing stuff like that. It's so interesting, like seeing buildings from like hundreds if not thousands of years ago, it's still standing to this day. Like, that building has seen a lot of shit, man. And right behind me here is where Spider-Man beat Mysterio. in the epic showdown. The Tower Bridge, there we go. Okay, so now that I've done a few touristy things, anybody that is in London needs to do one thing, and that is grab a Nando's. Alright, grab a Nando's. Before we go get a Nando's, I've seen everybody go on boats, and I do like a boat ride. I'm accustomed to a wee boat ride, so I'm thinking, fuck it, why not? If we want to go down and see the sights of London, then going in a boat is probably the best way to do that, and we get to take you beautiful people around with us, so yeah, fuck it, let's go find a boat.
One eternity later.
Right, line far too long, fuck that, I'm not waiting in it. This video's chaotic already, but if you've subscribed already, if you're one of the 1600 subscribers, then you'll know that this channel is messy and chaotic. So yeah, we're not going to go for the boat. I might actually go find a Nando's. I've literally, what time's it? 25 to 4 and I've not eaten anything today, so I'm going to go find a Scrando's, get that munch quickly, and then we'll go to the next place, wherever that is. See, whilst I'm walking to Nando's, like, solo travel, it is actually pretty class, man. Like, it's good just going away yourself, and I think I've said before, but you don't really need to worry about what anybody else wants to do. Like, you can just go and do whatever it is that you want to do, and it's good spending a bit of time with yourself, just having a bit of time to be like alone with your own thoughts. You know, sometimes it's good to just kind of get away a wee bit and kind of relax and chill by yourself, and then you kind of miss people's company as well, so then when you go back and see people, then you'll be even more excited. I don't know, but generally, if you're watching this and you've never tried solo travel, try it out. I also went to Tenerife. I did a solo travel video and I spoke through everything, but it's like a really like liberating process, if that makes sense. Like, you feel like really independent after that, and yeah, it just feels good. It feels good travelling about yourself. So if you've not already tried it, I would definitely recommend. So we're taking a quick break, but there's parts of London that you'll walk about in and you'll like, your neck can't even stretch up high enough how big some of the buildings are. And I always find that, like, see where the kind of business part is of London, when you look at all the buildings next to each other, like, they generally don't even look real, they look fake, and I'll show you what I mean. Look at that shit, man. Look how big that thing is. That's actually called the Sky Garden, so you maybe see if I zoom in there that there's actually probably people eating and drinking. I might actually go up, I'm pretty sure it's free. But just even like see like those big buildings, like they just don't even look real like, at all. It's crazy, man. The Sky Gardens are incredible though, incredible. Quick story, me and my gorgeous girlfriend Megan, we went to London, I think it was on like our first actual trip away, and we went up to the Sky Gardens and we're both honestly never been more drunk in our lives. It was absolutely mental. The place is quite fancy as well, everybody's done up, having a few sophisticated drinks, and here's this wee kind of, you know, chavvy couple from Glasgow absolutely steaming up there. But it's so nice, it essentially is that. It's like a big massive botanic gardens but in the middle of the skyscraper, and like I said, look at how big these buildings are, man. Okay, this was the prime example of what I mean. Massive buildings, massive. If you're coming here, Sky Gardens, book 3 weeks in advance. I'm actually the most terrible tourist ever. I walked up, he was like, where's your ticket? I was like, oh, not got one, I thought it was just free to come in. No, you need to book 3 weeks in advance. So basically, everything's going wrong in this YouTube video, so if you're watching it, it's going to go right for you, and you're not going to make the same mistakes that I made, so I'm just looking out for you, alright? I'm just an absolutely great content creator, and I care very much about my subscribers. Okay, we're actually back in the room. My camera died and also my earphones died as well, like I said, so I was like, right, we'll jump back to the room, charge the both of them up before we go to the Primrose Hill sunset. Yeah, I actually got quite a lot done there, to be fair. Like, we've seen quite a few different things. I ended up just leaving the Nando's and I got a Joe and the Juice instead. I really wish we had them in Scotland. I think it is just an England thing, but it's like a variety of like different like smoothies and fruit juices and stuff like that as well. It's pretty nice. So yeah, I'm going to do a wee bit of work just now, I think, whilst everything's charging. Then we're going to head on the tube to this sunset kind of place, and I'm excited just to go and chill nice and zen, and then we'll maybe grab a Nando's. Okay, so the vlogs just get even more chaotic. I wanted to go and try and find that Primrose location, like the big hill that overlooks London, and looked up online. The tube took maybe 20 minutes and then the train was only about 7 minutes, so I was like, right, okay, no, we'll definitely get the train, we'll go there quicker. And it's a half an hour walk away from the train station, but I was a wee bit gutted when I found that out. But at the same time, like, I'm walking through like new parts of London that, oh shit, sorry, I got ran over. I'm walking around new parts of London that I probably wouldn't have seen, you know. And this is quite a cool wee town. I don't know, it just looks like a wee actual kind of town rather than it being like the pure city centre, like the hustle and bustle. So, do you know what it is? Instead of being negative, being like, oh fuck, I need to walk half an hour. 1, I'm getting the steps in. 2, it's a nice night. 3, I feel good. 4, I'm seeing London. 5, I'm going to cut the video because people will think that I'm a weirdo. We made it after a long journey, but this place is pretty cool. I always love stuff like this. See, like, just having scenery to look at. Like, see, whenever I'm on holiday, I love to have a sea view room. I could go to a hotel without it, but if there's an option for it, then I'll get it. I just think it makes the place, like, see, going out and just having like a view to look at. And this is so chilled up here. Like, it is quite busy, obviously, because it's sunny, but like, what a view. I don't even know the camera does it justice. I'm actually really annoyed I bought like a pure class lens for this specific reason, for things that like are far away so I can capture it, and I forgot to bring it, so I don't know if the camera's really like doing it justice or whatever. But yeah, the view is absolutely insane. We'll try zoom in on things, but like, you can see literally everything, the whole skyline, like the Shard, the London Eye is over here somewhere. Crazy. So I think I'm just going to chill up here. I've literally not had anything apart from that smoothie, so I'm going to chill up here, and then I'll maybe grab like an Nando's or something to take away, and then hit the bed for the big day tomorrow. I was just going to film today, but I'm thinking I'll just bring you along tomorrow as well. I'm going to be heading into the office, so I'll show you about the office. You can meet Nick, my mentor, and yeah, we'll head out to London after and have a bit of fun. Okay, here's the fit. We've got to represent tea on. The blue tea, we've got the Stone Island cargos. I sound like my boy Kaz there, the Stone Island cargos. I've got my Stone Island cargos on, and then I've got my Jordan 3s on. I love you, Kaz, I do love you. Let's go into the office. Vamos! People, what's happening? So, we've done the YouTube vlog, alright, in London, but the only thing is, I was going to record the whole day, but me and my mentor, hello, he convinced me that I had to have beers, or else it would have been illegal. Alright, I would have been breaking the law if I didn't drink beers. Alright, so fuck it, let's go take a tour of the office. So we've got the office. We've just came out the lift. Just for example, let me try and find my card actually. Oh my god, have I got it? Shit. Yes, I found it. So the first time that I ever came into these offices, I remember I walked into the lift and there's no buttons in the lift, and I'm thinking, how are you meant to work it? It knows who you are, right? It knows who you are in the wee visitor pass here. So you scan that, it knows exactly who you are, and it knows what lift you're going to as well. But this is the first wee part of the office. We get, what is this, Nick? Is this the kitchen? This is the kitchen, yeah. This is the kitchen. So we've got the wee kitchen with the taps. You've got a coffee, enjoy the views. And then let's go see the other office. Let's go see the main dog. One of the main things I love about coming down to the London office is the fridge, alright? Look at me, I'm a fitness professional. I'm absolutely massive. I'm like Dorian Yates, kidding. But look at the fridge here. Whenever you want anything, we've got it on tap. Monsters, protein shakes, protein bars. Iron brew for the Dawn, for the Scottish Dawn. We've got it. So this is the office. It is pretty quiet. It is pretty dead right now, but me and Nick are the only people in it. We've got the whole office here. There's a pool table. There's a foosball table. Turns into everything. We've got wee separate offices here. Come and see the view. Come and see the view in the London offices. Look at the view, man. Look at the view. This is London. I feel like a bag of dicks. I am as rough as a badger's bottom. Feel terrible, definitely drank way too much last night, but quick story time. Basically, anywhere that I go out and drink that isn't back in Scotland, I just get violently sick. How weird's that? Yeah, I probably did drink like too much last night. I was a bit steaming, right, not gonna lie. But at the same time, like, every single time the next morning I wake up and I'm just like, I know that I'm gonna be like violently sick. See, like that bile stuff that, oh, it's disgusting, man, but I'm like choking and literally it goes on for ages and then I'm sick and I feel alright. It's so weird, man. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video in London. It was a wee bit chaotic, but I did get a lot done. Which was very nice. If you're watching this and you've never been to London, highly recommend. Obviously you can see from the video the place is goated. It is so good, there's so much to do. Place is absolutely massive. There's so many different things to do. But yeah, hopefully you don't make the same mistakes that I did, because you've obviously watched the video, you know, you're going to be prepared this time, which is nice. So yeah, I'll wrap up here because my brain is not working and I actually need to go and hunt to find paracetamol and like a smoothie or something, because my head is thumping, man, absolutely thumping. So I'll wrap up here. Guys, if you enjoyed it, hit the like button, shows me that you're enjoying the content. Please help me get to 2,000 subscribers, we're nearly there, guys, so hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Turn on my notifications so you never miss a video ever again, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Cheers!